Oh, she's the front seat. What are we doing, Kevin? What are we doing today?
Today we're gonna move Alligator, Mississippi Ensas.
Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing.
That's really nerdy, Kevin. That's, you don't need to do all that. It's just an American alligator.
I learned a lot from you. I heard you're dating all the girls at high school.
I'm what they call a stud.
Yo,
Yeah?
Yo, you're a dud. In the United States, if I go, yo, you're the Bob, that's like a compliment. But
Oh my God, I'm so confused.
Sometimes I end up going in there.
You ever fallen in before, Kevin?
In that?
Yeah, in your.
I think I've kind of gone in a little bit. Yeah, I think probably so. I tend to block out horrific memories.
Be a good video though.
She doesn't have a boyfriend.
Why doesn't she have a boyfriend, Kevin?
Because she tried to bite him in half. And the boyfriend has to be bigger than her. She would never tolerate an equal size or smaller gator.
He's like, I'm gonna throw up my back doing this shit. Well, we can do it with two people and make it easy.
Hold on. My baby, this is
Do you have the door open?
a gentle time of my life.
Which door is she going in? Back of the
She's gonna go to the side door.
Okay, so you wanna pop that?
Yep.
Hey, baby. I know. Oh. Okay, here we go. We're going.
Here I come.
There we go. We're good. We're good. You're fine. You're fine.
Except the tail don't in the face. Jeez.
So, who wants to go in the back? You can just sit back with her, Donnie.
Rad.
Rob and Donnie in the back. Okay? 'Cause Rob will protect you.
Rob will protect me.
Kevin and I will laugh at you.
I feel like Gianni right now.
What?
I feel like Gianni's usually in the back.
Yeah, really.
Well, I hope you don't get upset and tail whip me. That would be.
She doesn't, dude. She's so smart and wonderful.
I mean, to you she is. I mean, I don't know about me. Hi.
Don't be a baby.
Don't call me baby.
What's it called? I call a lot of my stuff that could bite me, baby.
You don't call her a doggo or a puppo?
No, she's my
Kevin?
baby. She literally is my baby. Propellers on them, and they could start, let's say, off the coast of Florida, and they put the fish stock in there, and then it starts swimming or driving itself to, let's say, towards the UK. And by the time they get there, what?
Just taking selfies with your alligator, man. It's not that. It's not even that weird. Let's go. God, you're such a dad.
What?
Rob's just like the most dad guy ever. God,
you
he
have
needs
kids.
kids. Like seriously, you would be such a good dad.
I'd be a great dad, but I don't really want kids.
Oh,
Come on, Grumpy.
It rolls.
if you guys are wondering where we're at a second property that we keep some bigger alligators at. This is an alligator, right? Yes. Okay, I was just making sure.
Last time I checked.
Okay.
It's like the late 80s, 90s, neodestric cages.
I don't appreciate this time period. Seriously, this is some ugly caging you got. Oh,
Dude,
I can't believe they made caging. I know, but still.
It's a standard. I spent a fortune on this.
I bet you did. That's why I knew it really bugged you when I said that.
That's it.
Oh, I thought it would be way bigger. What are you doing?
She's just scared. She's just scared.
Take a look at her.
Lucille, is Lucille as nice as Wally?
No.
No, okay.
Not quite.
She's nervous.
She's
She likes to
very
kill
nervous
other
and-
alligators.
Oh, that's not very cool.
She killed my black alligator.
Kevin, why do you have a taxidermy snake?
Taxidermy snake.
It's pretty great. Kevin's basement's weird.
Oh, come on, Wally. No.
She's in the front seat? Oh, she's in the front seat!
She hit the gas. Boom, right through there.
We didn't set this up.
Yeah.
I know it looks staged, but it isn't. Is it not open? Oh, all right. Yeah, we're good to go. You gotta teach Wally some boundaries.
No boundaries. Hi, Wally. Hi, baby. Ooh.
Potentially, this could have went viral. If
Building her an indoor enclosure.
So this is just temporary.
This is her. She quiets down for the winter.
Yeah.
This little guy. Come here.
What do you got there?
He's so
Got a
excited.
little hog nose?
Yeah. He's so excited.
How come these guys will eat like chunks of chicken and stuff, and other snakes won't do
They're
that?
they're very opportunistic feeders. So in the wild, these guys will actually go into areas where turtles nest, and they'll actually raid turtle nests, and they'll get entire litters. But here's a great example of an animal that's many times removed from the wild. It's probably an F4 generation. So this animal has no worry of me whatsoever. So when an animal like this is actually eating, it is really being trustful of all what's going on around itself, that it's not going to be hurt. So this animal isn't wincing, doesn't do anything, and it's just busy doing its thing. So this is almost like an animal that really, we're heading towards, we'll use the term loosely, domesticated, where it is so comfortable around humans. But if I were to take this animal and put it back out into the wild, it would easily be able to adjust and go right back into the wild. But just wonderful species, hognose, or this is a western hognose variation.
There it is. There it is.
I can show you pretty well.
Well, you know what you can't do? Get 80,000 views on a video.
Ready? Damn! Spider ball, the source of all my income. At Nerd, I like to breed spider balls because I make glorious amounts of money.
That's not a spider ball, though.
So, let's talk about Brian Parchek and you doing podcast work together.
Brian Parchek.
Yeah, Barcheks. People call him all these names.
I have rodents all over my hand.
Yeah.
Bam!
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That's a very pretty Bolivian boa. It's using its brain because I am right now covered in rodents because I was cleaning rodents. Hi, baby. But she knows the difference.
Dude, just mention
There we go.
spider ball. The controversy is incredible.
You caused it. I mean, you should have to fess up to it.
The money.
You wanna?
All 50
I-
bucks.
$50? What are you crazy? You know what the spider balls do to this industry?
Come on, bro.
Do you know anything? I watched the Go Herping video.
Oh, God.
I'm educated. Stop.
Totally.
Stop that. I brought in all this stuff to practice to see if you're capable of even like sitting still for that long.
So,
Oh, he's capable.
yes. So,
Is he?
everybody, here's a question.
Yes, sir.
Would you like to listen to lengthy podcast between Brian Barchek and myself? We're actually going to talk about so many things. Hi, Nina. So many things about
like way back when we first were doing ball pythons, and maybe the evolution of the whole ball python morphology, from starting with things that came out of the wild to actually breeding them, proving their genetics, and then bringing them to market. But Brian, massive history in bringing so many different projects to the commercial light, where a lot of hobbyists now get to play with these genes quite easily. But we have a huge amount of history we could talk about. And Brian, since we had these very long conversations on the phone, we were thinking that could be some really good podcast material, kind of like, like the Joe Rogan style. So it would probably be video.
You did not just compare yourself to Joe Rogan.
No. Style.
You mean, okay, so you mean a free format where you just talk about random things? You
Yes,
don't have a,
yes, that's all. I'm sorry, Joe.
Well, that's
to
all we're
offend you.
capable of as a channel anyways, because like we don't do formats here at Nerd, because that's for
You
nerds.
never. I was trying to explain to people, like, when we film, you're like, what do you want to film about? I'm like, I want to film about arboreal video snakes.
Yeah, I can't spell. I know.
Arboreal. So we want to film about arboreal stuff. So, and I just go, and it's one take, and I don't know what I'm going to do, and we just do it, and that's the way it is.
It's a
Still
nightmare.
bubblegum videos.
Yeah.
But you can't edit my thing because I won't give you any pauses because you can't get a chance to edit it.
It is a challenge editing videos for Kevin because he speaks so fast. So just cut him off.
Look at these pauses I'm giving you.
Nice.
Long, thoughtful pauses.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, so we do have some plans about podcasting. Because I think is when we do a video, it's more static. I present my ideas, my thoughts, and I just talk at you. But what happens if I talk back and forth with somebody where we can ramble with great length, where we're afraid to bore people? I really felt like the arboreal video we just did was only about 21 minutes. You had cut it down from 30-something minutes. And it seems like people would have relished that other stuff because there was a lot of good stuff I was covering. But Donnie was just afraid of boring people.
It's the algorithm, Kevin.
Donnie's biggest fear.
You know what, Nina?
Oh, look, Highland Millipede Queen.
Do you guys like Nina's voice? It's very cartoony. I love it.
It's very cartoony, and I look very productive sitting on the floor.
Yeah, that's what we do it now. So if you guys want to see this kind of podcast, let us know. But we're going to do it regardless anyways, because Kevin's already got his idea into doing it.
Because I'm ignorant.
He's ignorant. Now, see, what my plan is, I don't know what Brian's plan is, but our live stream is going to be, I was going to let people talk in the YouTube chat.
Part of it with live stream to get people going and whatever. So it's going to be a bit of a production, but I really think we could create something that rips.
We will. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. I don't know if this is the end of the video or not, but
I don't know.
He's cute.
Feeder rodents are getting big these days.
Toby, are you a feeder rodent? Are you a feeder rodent, Toby?
Yes.
Oh, yes, you're a feeder rodent.
God